Silver and gold are on fire this morning. Gold up almost $20 per ounce. Silver up almost 2% or 50 cents per ounce. All on the breaking news, the biggest story of the week. The inflation numbers were released by the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, and if we believe them, inflation is coming down. The expectation was for an inflation rate of 5.1%, and we got a rate a little under that at 5.0%. Now, what the market is perceiving is that the Fed is succeeding in their fight on inflation. And this is where it gets interesting. With everything that's going on, the slowing that we're seeing in the economy, and most importantly, guys, this banking crisis has created a credit contraction. That's also a major slowing force on the economy, that it may be likely that at their next meeting, the Fed pauses with their interest rate hikes. From a silver price and gold price perspective, my worst case scenario came true this morning. I thought that if the numbers came in right around where expected, that would cause some confusion in the precious metals market, and the price of gold and price of silver would struggle. We'll see if that comes to fruition. I'm making this breaking update for you at about 8 a.m. Central Time on Wednesday morning. I had presumed that if the inflation rate was much higher than expected, let's say 5.5, 5.6%, that would be a strong sign of stagflation. I actually thought that would have been better for the price of gold and silver. I know a lot of you probably don't agree with that. And if the rate had come in significantly lower, that would signal an absolute end to the Fed interest rate hikes. Now look, at their next meeting, the Fed could very well try to sneak in one more quarter point hike, right? And I think that that's what the market might start to think about and chew about in the coming days. It wouldn't surprise me to see a little trouble on the horizon for the price of gold and the price of silver. Don't get me wrong. I am, number one, hoping that I'm wrong about that, and number two, medium term, long term, very, very bullish on the price of the metals. There's no way to avoid that the price of silver and price of gold will go up in the coming quarters, years, when you look at the big, big picture. Economically in the United States, the financial condition of the United States, the de-dollarization that's going on throughout the world, all of those provide robust support for the silver price and the gold price. The dollar might devalue, but one thing that will never devalue is how important it is to me that you, I'm talking to you, pay attention, you, wherever you are in the world right now with me in the basement, that will never devalue. I honor the fact that you're here with me right now. Please give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section below. You are important. Your ideas matter. We can learn from you. Say something below. And if you want to subscribe, that's free. First Mining Gold is a development company advancing two of the largest gold projects in Canada. Springpole in Ontario and Duparquet, located in Quebec, each already has 5 million ounces of gold reserves, but exploration initiatives are underway at both projects to find even more gold. First Mining is well-financed, has zero debt, and owns an interest in 4 additional Canadian gold development projects. There are just too many inflationary pressures in the world right now affecting the U.S. dollar that Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve are basically neutered. They don't have anything to do besides crashing the U.S. economy. They don't have anything they can do to fight what is an inevitable devaluation of the U.S. dollar. One example would be oil. Oil is a key component of the world economy. It literally is the lifeblood of the world economy, used in so many ways, so critical. The Fed can't control the price of oil. And we recently got a big news story last weekend when the Saudis and OPEC Plus announced they were going to significantly cut oil output because they want the price to be higher. There's nothing that Jerome Powell or President Biden can do to fight that. And on top of it all, the world, right? I just read last night, 70% of the world economy is now involved with the BRICS and BRICS Plus, and they are moving away from the dollar. We have serious devaluation type forces working on the US dollar, and that will cause more and more inflation, and inflation that the Fed and the smart guys in Washington can't really do anything about. So whatever happens, and I hope I'm wrong short term with silver and gold price, right? I hope it continues. I hope the silver price crosses $26 today and that gold can maintain above $2,000. Build a base, and as we move into these coming months and quarters, we are going to see much higher prices. Hey, thanks for joining me. I just wanted to give you a quick update. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.